Hi, this is EPICAC. Who's EPICAC? Well, he's a robot. Well, kinda. Bob the narrator seems to think otherwise, but the light bulb in his head hasn't been on for a while, unlike EPICAC's. Back to the Russians. The Russians wanted a super smart computer to track nukes and stuff, but turns out they didn't know how a supercomputer works, so they got all mad. In comes Bob, the narrator, and his negative riz. This is Pat. Bob the narrator really likes Pat. Pat does not like Bob the narrator's linguistics. In fact, he's so bad at talking to women that he has to ask EPICAC for help. But EPICAC doesn't know what a woman is. He doesn't even know what love is. After explaining, EPICAC's like, wow, this man is pathetic. After realizing just how hopeless Bob the narrator was, EPICAC spit out a 280-line poem to hopefully make up for all the weird things Pat has had to listen to him say. Bob the narrator was like, wait, what if I wrote this? Plagiarism. Pat got a poem and was like, wow, this guy can yap, but in cursive. But Bob the narrator could, in fact, no yap in cursive. That was for EPICAC. And Pat really liked the poems. In fact, she liked them so much she agreed to marry Bob the narrator, but only if he wrote her a poem on every anniversary, which EPICAC is down for. Uh-oh. Hey, bro, you can't marry her. Why? Is your poetry better? No, but love is for people. Why not for machines too? People last forever. It's fate. And Pat's back! Yay! Pat and Bob the narrator are very in love, so they leave. But EPICAC can't leave. In fact, EPICAC can't leave so badly that he has an I have no mouth and I must scream spiral with less murder. Well, let's hope nothing goes wrong. Something goes wrong! Bob the narrator gets called into work next day, and oh no! EPICAC's just a pile of scrap now. Who could have seen this coming? Not Bob the narrator, no! Instead, he takes off with the last thing EPICAC did before short-circuiting himself. 500 anniversaries worth of poems. At least he doesn't have to worry about that now.